Slouser here, and today we are doing something different. It's a non-Smash Bros related video. It is Twitch versus YouTube for streaming. In this video, I'm going to talk about my experience and which one I prefer. So maybe in the future, for any of you guys or any, like the title says, low subscribers or a new channel, maybe this video can help you out. Because when I used to look at all the videos I did watch gave good advice. They told me the pros, the cons, and things like that to make my decision. The only thing I felt what was missing, let's just say, is most of those videos, it kind of felt like it catered to already established channels. I just felt like they're not talking to the small channels like myself. You know, it felt like they were talking to channels with 10k followers, or you know, just like already an established channel, like I said. But nevertheless, I still took the advice, I still took the pros and cons. In the end, I decided to stick on YouTube streaming. Like a few weeks back, I did a poll to my subscribers when I'm back from my holiday: should I stream on Twitch or should I stream on YouTube? Like, should I continue on YouTube? And I did get messages on Discord, in the comment section on my community post, and a few did say Twitch, and they gave me good reasons to it. But it came to me that some of the reasons I felt are kind of a myth, which I will get into. So yeah, let's get into it. But before I do, make sure to subscribe to the channel if this helps you, your channel, or if you like Bowser or Smash Bros content. Alright, so I'm gonna speak about 3 things only. I'm not gonna get into like the craziest details, because again, there's plenty of videos out there what can give you the pros and cons. But I'm gonna go based from my experience and my thinking. So the first thing is the way to search or find streamers. One of the key things I get told why to stream on Twitch, which I believe is a myth, is they say you'll get found more, you'll get popular quicker, or you'll be noticed more. And I do believe that's a myth. And I'm gonna give you my personal experience on it. Last year I started streaming on Twitch, I believe in March, and then I stopped at the end of September or the beginning of October, but let's just say September. So that was 7 months of Twitch streaming and then just releasing videos on YouTube. I gained 90 followers, or roughly around 90 followers at that time. I was streaming open arenas, Mario Kart, some PS2 games. It was a bit of mixed. Maybe if I stuck with just Smash Bros like I'm doing now, then maybe it might have been higher, but then maybe it might have been lower, because I did gain followers from playing PS2 games and sometimes other games as well. But I would say it would still probably go up. Well, obviously it's hard to tell how much by. So we're gonna still go with the numbers I did get, which was 90. So then I moved to YouTube streaming on October until now, and I'm sticking. When I went back to my YouTube channel for streaming, I roughly had around 200 subscribers, 210, while I was streaming on Twitch. So in the beginning of March, I had around 115 to 120. So from the time I was streaming on Twitch to October when I ended, I gained 90 to 100 subscribers just by releasing videos. So from October till now, I've increased 450 subs. That's in an 8-month span. Now, yes, you can say I was releasing videos in between. So just like 7 months of streaming on Twitch, I gained around 90 to 100. From October till now, that's 8 months. Let's say I gained 100 subs by videos again. So that would put me, because of streaming on YouTube, I gained between 300 and 450 subscribers. That's an estimate, of course, but there's no way I gained 450 from videos. You know, there's just no way. I definitely gained a lot more from streaming than from my videos. When I check my stats, my streams are a lot more better than my videos. So there we go again. In the number wise, 7 months on stream, 90 followers, 8 months on YouTube, around 300 to 450 subscribers. So there's a massive difference there. 4 times more, 4 or 5 times more actually. Again, I did say I was streaming multiple games on Twitch. So if I did stick on just Smash Bros, maybe it might have went up to like 150, or even let's just double it, just to give it even more of a boost. It would still be half than what I've gained on YouTube. So to me, that's a myth of saying you'll become more popular or you'll gain faster on Twitch than you would gain on YouTube streaming. For me anyway, that was no. It was a clearly no. I gained much faster on YouTube than I did on Twitch. I believe the reason is this. If someone comes up to you and says Twitch, like, what's the first thing that comes to your head? It's gaming or streaming. I mean, as soon as someone says streaming, I think of Twitch. Now, if you think of YouTube, the first thing that probably just comes into your head is videos. You don't really think of streaming at all. I don't. So when someone mentions YouTube to me, I never even think about streaming. Even though I'm streaming on there, I don't think of it. It is videos. So that's why I believe people think that if you go to Twitch, you'll gain faster. That's because Twitch is known for streaming. It makes sense. Plus, because Twitch was the first streaming platform, it's the GOAT right now. I mean, it's the #1 streaming platform. So of course there'll be more people watching on Twitch for specifically streaming than on YouTube, which people mainly go on there to watch videos. But at the same time, that also makes your channel harder to find because it'll have a lot more competition for streaming. And the way you get found on Twitch is people go into the categories and they click whatever game. For me, Smash Bros. It shows you the list of gamers playing, streaming that game right now. And then it goes from the highest viewed to, when you keep scrolling down, it goes to lower. To get found on Twitch is you have to hope that whoever's searching your game you're streaming, they scroll down enough and just randomly click you, But there'll be plenty of other streamers with the same amount of numbers. Again, this is for low to new channels. Now, of course, you can also search the username, but then you could do that for YouTube. So I'm not going to say that one because that's for both. YouTube, again, you can do the category way, but I believe it's a lot more complicated. It's not as simple as Twitch's version. Twitch's version is much better than the YouTube category way. However, the difference is YouTube has another 2 ways of getting found. So as well as they have their own category version, even though it's not that good, they have the search bar. Yes, I didn't say search username, but they could search, for example, if I'm doing a training session for Bowser, if someone wants to know training methods with Bowser, they could just type in Bowser training and my stream could pop up when I'm live. It could be at the first page, it could be at the top, it could be at the bottom, but it could be on the first page. So even though they didn't search my username, they searched a title for a video they would like to see, my stream could still pop up. So that's one way. Well, you can't do that on Twitch. And another method of getting found, which is really good, let's say you're watching Hungry Box and you're just watching this video and you look on your recommendations, my stream could pop up there. Of course, it might not. It will be a different video. But the point is, you could be watching a video on Smash Bros. And your stream or my stream could pop up on the recommendations. So that's another way of basically getting found. That's 3 ways of basically being found streaming versus Twitch, just one. Now, all of this leads into my number 2 reason. I want to be ahead of the curve. I do believe, I don't know if it'll be this year or next year or in 5 years, but I do believe there'll be a point in time where YouTube will compete with Twitch on streaming. They'll either be equal or Twitch may still just be slightly better, but they'll be around that same level. Like right now, Twitch is the better streaming platform. I do confidently believe YouTube will get to that level. So I've got 2 options. I stream on Twitch and wait for that day to happen. And then when there'll be a bunch of Twitch streamers are like, I want to go to YouTube now because it's better or whatever. And then I decide to do it then. I'm competing with them now on YouTube. Versus my second option is go on there now and just be ahead of the curve. Gain your subscribers, gain your viewers. So then when that day does happen, you've got your following. All those Twitch streamers who come onto YouTube will basically be doing the rat race with each other. While I'm already there, I'll be an established YouTube streamer. Plus, I don't know that many Smash Bros YouTube streamers. Most of the pros, if not all, are on Twitch. So again, this kind of gives me a booster to make my channel based on YouTube. So if people don't want to go on Twitch and they want to watch videos or streams on YouTube for obviously Smash Bros, they could then watch me. I'm trying to think more long term. I think this will benefit me more in my channel. Obviously, will it pay off? I don't know. But I think there's a lower risk on just being on YouTube now, because YouTube streaming isn't bad at all. It is still good. And I am, like I've said, I am gaining subscribers. It's helping my channel grow much faster than it did before. So there is no negative from just streaming on YouTube. But there is a negative if I went to Twitch and let's say my theory of YouTube getting to that level does happen. And then if I wanted to move back to YouTube with all these other Twitch streamers, the negative is now I'm joining the rat race. I have to try and convince people to go to my YouTube stream. I mentioned long term, and that will go to number 3. If you want to be a full-time streamer, I think YouTube's benefits of basically making money is better than Twitch. Now, I say long term. If you're new, it will feel like Twitch is better because you only need 50 followers before you can be affiliated. Then you can start earning subs, advertisement money, and things like that. You know, you can start earning money quite early on. While YouTube, even I'm not partnered yet. I've only got, as I said, 660 plus subscribers. I still have to get to 1,000 before I can even be partnered. And then I have to wait before I can unlock like memberships and super chats and things like that. There's a long time to wait for YouTube, while Twitch you can earn it early on. But that's why I said long term again. Twitch, of course, because you're new, you're gonna still earn a tiny amount. It's gonna be tiny. It'll be earning, and of course as you grow, you'll start earning a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. But I think the things on YouTube are better. For example, for subscriptions on Twitch, I think the minimum is £5. Not everyone can spend that, especially when you're a kid. You know, I remember when I was a kid, £5 to me was big. I used to be like, yo, I got a £5. Or when you find one on the street, you're like, you feel gassed. You're like, oh my god, I got a £5 note. You know, so they're not gonna. It's gonna be hard for a child to spend £5 on that. But on YouTube, your memberships, you can choose your prices. You could do your first membership £1. You could do that low, and then you could be your second one £5, and then your third whatever. £1 is much easier for anyone to join. Even a kid could go to their parents and say, could you pay £1 for a membership for me? Because it's £1. It's much easier. I know £5 is still small, but again, as I mentioned, it's in the kids world, £5 is big. Like I said, I know how big it was for me, so I can imagine other people too. Also, YouTube has that better split percentage. I don't know if it's like 70-30 to the streamer versus Twitch was like 50-50. But then I read something that apparently it's going to be 30-70 to Twitch. Like Twitch will get 70%. That's insane. Long term, YouTube will be better for making money. At the beginning, Twitch will easily. But long term, I'm thinking, if you think big, like when you have 10k followers or 10k subscribers, or even bigger, 100k, I'm confident YouTube will be much better than Twitch, because YouTube is the biggest platform. You know, that's the biggest one. So of course, where you have a billion accounts on one platform, that the possibilities are crazy. And as I said with my second point, once YouTube streaming becomes even popular, when people hear YouTube and the first things that come to their head is either videos or streaming, that's when you know a lot of people are gonna go there. Because again, right now people just think of it for videos. Once streaming gets into their head, there's gonna be a lot of fans on there. Honestly, there will be. Especially when you go on Twitch these days, when I can't say certain words, but when you go on Twitch and the homepage isn't even gaming streams, it's other streams what you wouldn't consider gaming. But yeah, look, that's my opinion. So I do believe, because of my 3 reasons, if you're a low to new channel, I would recommend YouTube streaming. I hope this video helps some of you guys, gives you advice, let you decide which one you prefer, if you now want to go to YouTube for streaming, or if you want to stay with Twitch, because it is currently still the #1 streaming platform easily. You might just want to stick with the best. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong. I'm just saying my opinion. But you better listen. No, I'm joking. All right. let's just end the video now. If you liked the video and it helped you out, help me out by subscribing. I would appreciate it. I finally want to hit that 1,000 subscribers to finally be partnered with YouTube. And again, if you like Smash Bros content, or you just want to come into the chat, talk about whatever you want, hey, subscribe so when I'm streaming, we can do that. Anyway, hope this helps. Slauza is out.